Hi guys, Darren from venomfluidart. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Fluid Art Express. Welcome to the very first one of 2025. So, after me, we've got Kristey from Creations by Kristey, Shannon from ShanB Fluid Art, Bubbles from Venom Fluid Art, and last but not least, Tony and Kat from the Hippy Dippy Painter Man. So stick around, they're awesome. So, at the time of recording this video, I'm actually moving house. Everything's all packed up, so I'm just going through a whole heap of colours that need to be used up before the rest gets binned. So we're going to have a bit of a play day, and I figured I may as well take you along for the ride with me and let's have some fun. So what I've got here is an MDF heart that I've cut out. It's about that big by that big. I haven't got my tape measure, so I don't know. It's roughly about 12 inches, something like that. Also, I get asked a lot about what this spinner is. So, it's actually one of these dudes. Now, this is a smaller one. So, it's a glass Lazy Susan. Has a single bearing in the middle. Super quiet, super smooth. Awesome for what we do. So you can get them on Amazon, eBay, a lot of different stores you can pick them up at. So, Google is your friend. Alright, let's get started. I've got some white pillow paint here, which I just put into squeeze bottles. Makes life super easy. I'm going to give this a bit of a spin and we're going to have a play. So what I want to do is make a circle in the middle of this. So I'm just squeezing pillow paint in. Right, like that. Then for the rest of it, I'm just going to fill the gap. So, give that a wiggle. Squeeze as you go. Okay, put some around there. Alrighty, there should be enough on there to spin out as we go anyway. Like that. Alright, so back in August, what was it? I think it was about the 14th of August, 2023. I was playing with a thing that I called a Doughnut Swipe. So what you do is you have a little donut hole so it looks like a donut. I mean, it doesn't really look like it is on a heart, but when it's on a round it sort of does. So just grab some paper. Alright, let's pick out some colours. So just randoms off the pile. Whatever I've got laying around is what's going in it. So that is a blue of some sort because, hey, I haven't written anything on the lid. Oops. Alright, so start with the blue. We'll grab a really pretty purple. Now the reason I use the little donut hole is your colours don't spread out when you put them down. Instead of them going brrr and spreading right out, the white pillow paint traps it in its own little hole. Some there. It's red. What else we got? Some orange. What else shall we use? Oh, we'll go a darker purple too. Okay. Then, what I might do is grab some of this lighter blue here. Just so the purple doesn't overtake everything. Like that. Now, cell activator. So this is Amsterdam Lamp Black mixed with Australian Floetrol, roughly 3 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. You can do it with just paint and water, it still works the same. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so we'll put some of that on the little swipe tool. And then what I'm going to do is just go like that. And what that's doing is dragging the colours out from our little donut hole all the way to the edges. Super fun. Alright, more cell activator. Spin that around, we'll go. Something like that. Maybe one more. Like that. Alright, we'll grab a skewer. Actually, what I might do is pop that up so you can see it a bit better. Plus I'm not reaching down into the tupper spot. Alright, so we'll grab one of these little dudes. I'm just going to have a play. Like that. Super easy. Nothing tricky about it. Alright, we'll give it a bit of a spin, see what she does. So just start off spinning slow. Let the weight of the paint want to spread nice and even. If you've missed bits of pillow paint down here in this gap, just grab some of the stuff that's spun off, fill the hole, make sure it's all the way around the edges, that way it doesn't flick all over the place when you spin it. The paint tends to run down the sides if there's paint on it. So, scrape some of this off. Now before you totally spin it right out, what you want to do is, if you've got any little modifications you want to make, now's the time to do it. That way when you spin it out afterwards, it'll fill in the gaps that this little dude makes. So like here, you can add some other wispy bits. Maybe here, bring that down through there. Maybe add some little loops in that bit. Like that. Then we'll give her another spin. Just let the weight of the paint do its thing. It'll stretch out nice and even that way. Alright, pop this one up. Ugh. Come on, up we go. There we go. Always remember, scrape off underneath. Otherwise the weight of the paint that's dripping off the top that runs down the sides will distort all the stuff anywhere near the edges of it. It sort of wants to keep dragging over. Unlike resin, where resin would actually flow to the edge, and as it starts to cure, it pulls back. Paint's different. As it starts to do its thing, it'll keep wanting to run off the edges. Alright, so all the way around. Like that. Super easy to do. Try saying that with a lisp. Super effective, and it used hardly any paint. Loads and loads of fun. So give it a go at home, everyone. You'll have a ball with it, trust me. Alright, I'll do a flyover of that one. Yeah, I love how that turned out. Who'd have thought just one little puddle of paint would stretch out into something like that? Super tricky, super amazing, and super easy to do. Alright guys, up next we've got Kristey from Creations by Kristey. Click on her name in the title of this video, it'll take you to her channel. Or if you're in the live chat, click on the link that I put in there. It'll take you to her premiere for today. Or if you're a member of Paint Pouring by venomfluidart on Facebook, totally free group. All you need to do is use the playlist link that I put in there each and every week. Press play, it'll play everybody else on the Fluid Art Express, one after another. Okie dokie. If you've liked this, hit like, share and subscribe, ring the notification bell. Ding ding. That way you get to see all this stuff as I release it. Alright guys, that's it from me. So have fun, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.